Are we live? Great. Hello, welcome. I'm King Posh, and today we're looking at the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS from 2022. Here's the share code. It is a 167-900-177. Got it? Great. Now let's look at this. All I did here is drift and then just press search. And of course I'm at the bottom, but not for long. Either way, we got 1110 horsepower in this thing. It's got snow tires, it's rear-wheel drive, it's drift tuned. Let's look at everybody else and see what they have. This guy is rear-wheel drive, but he only has 976 horsepower on race tire compound. He's an S2 class. And then these guys right here are both all-wheel drives. I didn't want to put an all-wheel drive on this car. I just felt like it was underpowered. So I decided to go with 1110 horsepower and put it to rear-wheel drive. And yeah, it's got plenty of power. So we're going to show the build, the car mastery, and the tune, and then the replay at the end of the video. So let's have a nice look at this beautiful, gorgeous car. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, I love the black and red. It really looks good. It's black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. You know, either way, regardless. It's got the 3.8 liter flat 6 TT. All right, you can also go with the stock powertrain, and it starts you out with 493 horsepower, but you're not going to get 1110 horsepower out of that engine. No. So it is what it is. We got the stock drivetrain on here. All right, like I said, you can make this all-wheel drive, take you way up to an S2 class, but yeah. So, but I've been making all-wheel drive drift tunes all day yesterday, and I said, you know, I need to make a rear-wheel drive tune for you guys. So that's what I did. Either way, you guys can see very little changes to the front bumper on there. And you can put that, you know, that Forza old race wing on there. But this one looks better. It looks to be the part of the car. All right, and then we got the snow tire compound. If you went with stock tire compound, it would take you way up to an S2 class. All right, so stock width in the front and stock width in the rear. And I actually just left it with the stock rims. I could have went with the heavier rims here, all right, and brought it down to an S1, you know, $8.99, or I could have went with, you know, my favorite rims, the TC105Ns, but it would take me up to an S2 class. But I decided just to leave the stock rims because I like that little yellow lip on the rim. It goes with the car. And I wasn't planning on changing the color of the car because I like the color as is. Regardless, just stock on the rim sizes. Track width is stock in the front and stock in the rear. And then we have a 10-speed transmission. As you can tell, even if it went with a 9-speed transmission, it would take me up to an S2 class. All right. The only way we can go down is use the stock, but then we wouldn't be able to change the gears. Okay? Same as the 4-speed, it all goes up to the S2 class. Stock drivetrain, can't go with the race, it would take me up to an S2 class. And we got a drift differential. Here we do have race brakes, so that's nice. All right, you got drift springs and dampeners. You got a rally suspension you can put on here. Look at that, just drops. All right, no roll cage, but that's what it would look like. I don't even see it. I don't even see it popping in there. Weird. How about the back? No, because there's already a roll cage in there. That's right. Totally forgot about that. It's been 24 hours since I've tuned this car and looked at it. Regardless, you can save 468 pounds on this car. So yeah, 2,600 pounds. It's pretty light. You can tell my hair is... There we go. That's better. All right, and then of course, everything here is race all the way through. with this setup, we were able to get all of that power, keep it into the S1 range. Look at that, beautiful. Keep it in that S1 range, and yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's got the stock flywheel. Even if you try to save 2 pounds, it would take you up to an S2 class. So couldn't even do that. So just stock flywheel on there. But everything else is in race. Car mastery doesn't look like they expected you to go sideways with this thing. Doesn't really have any options except if you're racing. Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, it's meant for racing. But I saw it and I said, I'm going to take that thing sideways. Either way, regardless, I gave you guys a 15-15, gave you a little extra grip, and it doesn't bother it. It slides for days. You'll be fine. And then, as you can tell, the gears are out there. This is just what I've come up with. It doesn't go all the way to the end. Doesn't have to go all the way to the end, because you're not going to be in those gears. You're not going to be in these gears. All right? They're just there. All right? And, yeah, so basically you're going to be using, you know, first, second, third, and fourth gear with this car. Alignment, and I've used this alignment in the past, and it works, guys. It works wonders. It's great for these mid-engine, rear-engine cars, especially Porsche, Lamborghini, you know, Ferrari. This works for all those makes and more. So that's what we did there. Anti-roll bars are just there for show, so 1 and 1. Springs are just on the stiff side on this. I said, why not? And then I just went low as you can go, is 4.3. And then we got 20-20, 1 and 1 for the dampening. There is downforce in this car. You can't get rid of it, so just take them all the way down. And you might have to bump this one up just to match the front. So 97, 97. Brakes are just 50 and 100. And then differential is 21% with 100% deceleration. This works wonders, and it works wonders on Forza Motorsport. Yeah, it's great. I've used it for my Supra. And I hit level 50 on my Supra, too, last night. So that was pretty exciting. I hit it like at 1 in the morning, but regardless. And yeah, there's the tune, the build, etc., etc. But yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful car. We'll get into it. Oh, look at that. Can we open it up? Yeah, look at that. We can see inside there. There's the engine right there. So that's pretty cool that you can see the engine there. Oh, whoa, wait a minute now. You know, I'm American. I went to this side because, you know, I thought the steering wheel was over there. I was wrong. It's over here. So, yeah, well, you know, I do this. I do that at times. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the steering wheel? Oh, it sounds amazing. Absolutely beautiful. And I love, is that suede? I think that's suede, right? Let me know in the comments if that's suede. I think that's suede. Oh, it's beautiful. And then you got these ordinary seats in here. They should be suede as well. You know, but hey, at least we got a manual transmission in there. I see a manual that doesn't look like an automatic. That's beautiful. I hope it's not an automatic. That'd be sad. It doesn't look like it's a manual. It has to be a manual. I can't see down there if there's pedals. All right, it's too dark. I can't see down there. That's sad. It is what it is. Regardless, let's pull you guys out of this. Slide this over here. There's my studio. There's my videos that I have up. And then yeah, so let's see this thing go. See if it'll play for us here. There it is. We did hit that wall a little bit there, but that's okay. We were able to hit a 43.1 with that thing. And that's when I was tuning it. Once I hit that 43,000, I said, that's good enough. It was already late last night when I was done with the car. I was like, that'll do, pig. That'll do, babe. Either way, regardless. So, yeah, it's a great car. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. Super smooth. So let's see if it'll try to reconnect. Hey, there it is. We were able to save it. So take it outside if we can. Don't know how the connection's gonna be, but we'll just see how it goes. Until it takes off pretty easily, as until I'm on my phone, so there is a little lag here, but you're gonna do a lot better than what I can do dealing with this phone thing. And it locked. So there was that issue. So it froze. So maybe that was the problem. It was starting to freeze. That's sad. That's really sad. I was really hoping to be able to. Yeah, look at that. It crashed. It is what it is. So hey, look at that. I was able to get back into there. You know what? So let's see what happens here. Yeah, there's that little lag there. It's pretty sad. But yeah, it is fun car. You'll be all right with it. I just wish it would be a little bit smoother on the phone, on the Cloud Play. But it's glitchy. It's sad. But you guys are going to love the car. Just don't take it on Cloud Play. It's simple as that. Unless you have really good internet that is smooth, then you'll be fine. But, you know, keep it on the console, people. Keep it on the console. Until next time, stay sideways, my friends. And that's why I make my replays on my Series X and I share it for you guys because, you know, I have so many issues playing this on the phone. But this is what I have to do because I don't have my Elgato with me. I'll have my Elgato next week. So we will be back to the swing of things. You'll see pictures on the screenshots and extra and you know, etc., etc. We're gonna go back to normal, people. All right, no more of this. No more of this stuff on my phone. No more, you know, hearing clickies as often. So yeah, get excited for that. Well, until then, peace out and stay sideways, my friends.